And we're back. Hello, everybody. Okay, so we're doing the Brotherhood of Steel quest line. So we're about to go over yonder. Over, where is it? Over yonder. Over there. Over in the distance. So without further ado, let's go. They suck at aiming, low-key. Okay, found it. Found the ride.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Just just imagine. Okay, I should not have my finger on the trigger. Hold on. You guys took over my place. This was my place, not your place. Anyways, let's see the beachfront. Look, you can see it. You can see my settlement. I was gonna make this gigantic like tower of like a mega mall. and in one like a hotel mega mall.
Target
But
acquired. I'll try and keep him in your
oh,
sight.
hello. Ooh, okay, where are they? Oh, I see them. Oh, there's a behemoth here. I killed your brother. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Ooh, imagine. I gotta let it cool off. Hold on. Ah, can this guy get out of the way? Die, behemoth, die! Yeah!
Primary
Okay.
target down. Look at this thing bleed.
Okay, I got you.
Set her down and then hightail it back to the Bridgewood for repair.
Oh, I thought you were gonna keep going. Oh my god. Why would you go down? I was killing the mutant. Hold on. I got this. Hold on. I got this. Yeah. Is that everyone? Okay. I'll get out, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Okay, I got it. We're good. Let me... Okay. Let's go over here.
We cut one down and another takes its place. It's endless.
That's a good question. Anyways,
This area seems to be in disarray. Wonder if this is recent.
maybe. Do. Nothing? Okay. Oh, it's a camera. Give me it. Oh, wait. wait. Yoink. Okay. We gotta look around. You never know what we might find, you know? There's a sure a lot of there's a lot of these thingies here. And I wonder why. For a fort, you know? Like, why do you have so much radiation barrels? Like, were you purposely? Like, were you purposely trying to kill off your own people before the war? Wait, let me see. Can I read this? Nope, I can't read any of these. Interesting. Interesting. Do you think the barrels were added before or after? Oh, what if these mutants kind of knew, like, what if they were the ones that, like, were the soldiers? Like, they experimented on them here. And that's why they're, like, protecting it. Maybe. Ooh, that could be a possibility. Eh. But you know what I mean? Like, because there's a lot of radiation barrels, and I'm like, okay, for a fort to have a lot of those, um, something happened. Something's definitely happened here. So I wonder if they're like, okay, guys, we're gonna beat the radiation. There's gonna be a war coming, so we're gonna test out some new stuff to hopefully outlive the radiation. And then they ended up as super mutants before the bombs even dropped. Imagine? Oh. Okay, let's go see if my hunch is right, because I've never done this. Hello. I wonder. Ah. Or the super mutants are just here just because. Well, some of them are. Not all of them are dumb. I know that much. I know not all super mutants are dumb. Ugh.
Quite a
But
bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
we're not alone, sir. I can tell you that much right now. Oh, legendary! What do I have equipped? Okay, that can work. Okay, maybe this can work. Okay, okay. Look at him crouch in his giant metal suit. So boring.
No green stuff here. Wish a buckethead would show up. Let's clean off. Getting hungry. Annoyed.
Eh. Oh well.
I don't think we're alone. Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
Yoink. Hehe. Let's see. They're not gonna come after me. We're good.
Word came down that the army just unloaded the first batch of the 42s this morning. I've only seen the specs for these little beauties on paper, so Private Bertram and I snuck down to take an early look. When I heard that the eggheads were designing a man-portable nuke launcher, I thought they were nuts. But they actually got the damn thing to work. And after seeing the real thing sitting right in front of me, I think they could be just enough to tip the balance of this war in our favor. I mean, can you imagine the look on the enemy's face when we get dropped into Anchorage carrying these babies? They won't know what hit them.
I don't know. I don't think anyone. I don't want to give any of these groups the access to this. I'll keep it for myself. I know that it'll be in good hands. You know? At least that's my take so far. Mm, moldy food. Nope, nope. Ooh, no. I always get tripped out by this part because it looks like a holotape, like the orange. It's the same orange. I'm just like, uh-oh.
Main vigil. This place may appear abandoned, but that doesn't mean we should drop our guard.
Oh, trust me, my guard is not dropped, sir. Your guard might be. Mine? Nope. Nopey nopes. I am more rare than you think I am. And that's because I'm a looter. Oh, it worked.
What's that? Time to die!
You.
Kill them all!
I was like, is he gonna move away or is he just gonna stand there? Oh. Another one? Okay. Oh, that's the legendary guy. Hold on. Dang, hold on. I got you. I got you. Oh, I got stuck on his body. I'm just gonna move up. Hold on. Bye. Okay. Ooh, a meat hook. Okay. Uh-huh. Bro, you were hiding out in a bathroom? That's weird. I mean, I guess good for you. He used a baseball glove as a plunger. Oh, what's this place? A whole lot of nothing, that's for sure. Ooh. Hear ye, hear ye. You're ruining the moment, bro. You know what? I don't want to do it anymore. You ruined it. That's all on you, Dance. How dare you? Okay, let's see. Nothing. So far, I've seen no nukes, but okay. Book, book, book. What's this? There you go.
Yes.
Dang, it's so bright over here. Bright like your future. Right, Dance? You're no fun. You're no fun. He doesn't talk much.
This area's obviously been abandoned for quite some time.
You just said it wasn't abandoned. You're like, just because it looks abandoned doesn't mean it's abandoned. Ooh, what is this? The toilet? I bet you it's the toilet.
Nice.
Oh, it's an office. Would you look at the... Ooh!
Yes.
Yeah!
I thought they were a waste of time.
You're no fun. I don't like him. He's no fun. Ooh, take off. Ooh. Take off. Okay, what does this say? Where's the nukes? Okay, what if I'm right? What if all those people are the people? Okay, let's see. I'll read these ones, okay? Okay. As of today, command of Fort Strong has passed to me. I am looking forward to helping the U.S. Army test some of its experimental weapon systems at our facility. I've already had the men preparing the island for testing operations by tearing down the old barracks and constructing a simulated town. Since we'll be fighting the enemy on an urban front, I think the best way to test these weapons is by seeing how well they punch through civilian structures. Okay. We've been testing the new batch of T-51B power armor suits that the Army Corps of Engineers just rolled off the assembly line. I'm impressed with the amount of protection they afford our soldiers, yet allow them a great deal of mobility. I've noticed that the soldiers are still having trouble jumping in these things because of the suit's weight. They often tip over on hard landings. I've had the maintenance boys look at the look at it, and they're suggesting adding a gy gyro gyroscope gyroscope, and shock absorbers. I'll pass it up to the chain and see if I can get Washington to spend the extra money it'll cost. Sorry, I felt like I had a burp for a second. It'll cost for modification. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Things are starting to heat up overseas, so Washington is no, pushing us to cut our project turnaround times in half. I told them that would be dangerous, but it seems like we don't have much of a choice. I've decided to split my staff into Alpha Team and Bravo Team, so we can work on two projects at the same time. The manpower will be reduced, but I'm convinced that we'll still be able to maintain our new schedule. I'm going to put Alpha Team on power armor and Bravo on the new M42 Fat Man launchers. Okay. Alpha Team just shipped out the first batch of suits to the front in China. Reports are already coming in that the suits are performing better than expected, chewing through enemy tanks and armors like they were paper. Word has it that some of the enemy troops are even surrendering when they catch sight of the power armor troops. Looks like Alpha Team has earned themselves a weekend pass in Boston. Okay, already in war. Okay. Bravo team is having a heck of a time getting the M42s not to shoot far enough away from its firing position. The problem is that the warhead is still too heavy to fire the distance required. Our simulated soldiers are still soaking far too many rads and suffering blast burns. One of the technicians has suggested a radical idea of using a conventional depleting subcharge to catapult the round rapidly out of the launcher. His calculations look sound, so I'm going to let him give it a try. Oh, okay. So I bet you there's a fat man here that has some mods on it to make it launch better. Maybe. Okay. After a few design setbacks and the loss of one of our testing squads, we finally perfected the launcher. Washington has been writing me to wrap this project up, but with a weapon this potent, I was inclined to take my time. We've sent the launchers ahead to the supply yard, and we're just waiting for the go-ahead to ship the warheads wherever they need to go. Hopefully we can get those nukes out of here before the month is out. I don't feel comfortable I don't feel comfortable sleeping 20 feet above enough nukes to reduce this island to ash. Oof. So they're downstairs. Okay, got it. Okay, excuse me. They're downstairs.
Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe to assume we're the first people to investigate this location in a while.
One sec. Wait, can I make it up there, you think? Hold on. Give me a sec. Skyrim. Okay. Just remember all of the times I had to jump off a mountain. Oh, there's a box over there. Is it worth it? To me it is. Hold on, I was
Quite a
able
bit
to
of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
Hehe, got it. He's trying to get up. Fatty. I'm just kidding. He thought he could make it up with his tin suit. What's in here? A whole lot of nothing. This place looks nice and spiffy. Oh man. The way there was like open locker door, I was like, oh, there's something in here. And then there's nothing. Ah, yeah, let's go. Okay. Okay, I looked at all these. Yeah, Okay. So the only way to get through here is through here. Okay. How do I go downstairs? Nope. Was I supposed to jump up from there? You think? Oh wait, elevator. Oh yeah. Oopsies. Don't mind me. Sorry, there's not enough room. There's not enough room. No, you can't come in. No. Activate. Bye. Ladies first. Bro, that's not fair, bro. You can just warp in, cheater. Well, there's for sure some mutants down here. Doo -doo -doo. Nope.
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
Yeah, there's some debris right here. Debris, yeah, that's a nice way of putting it. Wait. Yeah, there's something down here. Confirmed. What is that? Is that the dog? Oh, he's laying down. I was like, why does he look so weird? Let's see if I don't mess this up.
They're out there somewhere.
Hehe. Yeah, I don't know where they are, sir.
You can't come out sooner or later. Someone there.
Ooh, that was a nice trick shot. Did you see that? It just boom. Dang, I'm pretty good at. Oh. Y'all good? Oh.
Developing this level of technology is a lost art that the brother is hoping to revive.
Is that really everything? No, there's someone else. Somewhere.
Anything useful?
No. Wait, am I supposed to talk to you? Who are you? Where'd you go? Am I supposed to talk to him? Hello? Bro, you good?
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
What? I'm just following orders, bro.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler.
Ah.
So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, sister. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
You're not coming with me? He just left. Excuse me. You were holding my junk. Whatever. He does not appreciate the effort I go into. I swear. Did I go in the bathroom yet? Sorry, I was like... No. Do I want the bucket? Not really. Dirty water in the toilet? Oh boy. Purified water in this one? Hey, at least they got a plant. Don't know. Don't know about this water though. Definitely gonna boil it if anything. 10 times over. Man, now I have to be over encumbered while doing this. 'Cause he left. What a doo-doo head. The least he could have done is stayed with me. No, I'm gonna take all those warheads for myself. I don't care what he said. He's not here to stop me anymore. Yeah, screw that doo-doo head. How dare you leave before I finish just looting the whole place. He was supposed to be my pack mule, and he left. Ugh. So rude, honestly. Huh? Where are these nukes at? Like, that's what I'm wondering. I'm downstairs, right? So... Are they in that thingy? You think? Okay, so I went that way and it looped me here. So maybe that way. Maybe. Interesting. Did I already go over here? Okay. I don't need a missile launcher. I have one at home. What you guys got in here, huh? Ooh. Let's see some lore. Okay. Things are getting tough around here. Brock has decided to split our men into 2 teams. I drew one of the short straws, so I ended up on the Fat Man launcher. Oh, he didn't want to be on this team. While most of my buddies are sitting pretty upstairs with the suits. I can't even begin to describe what a ridiculous idea this is. I've been poring over the schematics and I have no idea how we're going to get this thing to throw a warhead far enough not to kill the soldier unlucky enough to be stuck with these death traps. Oof, he did not want this. We've stripped the warhead weight down as much as possible, but I think we're looking at this the wrong way. Instead of trying to reduce the warhead weight, we should try and amp up the power of the thrower itself. I know that means adding weight to an already heavy piece, but I don't think we have any other choice. Okay, I'm just gonna skip that. We lost two good soldiers this morning. They were on the surface testing the variant of the launcher when one of the warheads misfired and hit the ground right where they were standing. Poor bastards. Okay. Dang. So they're not having a good time. I was in bed last night when I had one of those eureka moments. I ran over to the night shift guys in the lab, swept all of their drawings on the floor, and started sketching my idea. They must have thought I lost my mind. 6 hours and 14 cups of coffee later, and I had it all mapped out. We'd use a small subcharge as a launching catalyst to catapult the the nuke from the launcher. Okay. So he had a moment. Okay. It took a better part of a year and over 100 test firings, but it's ready. Now that it's over, I suppose Brock will move us on to something else. I wonder if they even got to move on to something else before everything went to doo-doo. Maybe. Maybe they did. Okay, let's check. So they said there was a lot of nukes here, but I haven't seen a dang thing. Unless, did I skip it and not realize I saw one? Maybe. Maybe.
Got it.
A whole lot of nothing over here. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh. Okay, so they're disassembled. Okay. That's good. These are for me. Okay, so we found some, and they just need to be assembled. Which still isn't good. I don't want the Brotherhood of Steel to have these. Oh, they're all in here! I can't just take them? Like, I can't just prevent them from having them? Ah! Why not? Let me save the Commonwealth by not letting these guys have a bunch of nukes and making everything more radiated than it needs to be. Right? Like, make it make sense. Like, I wish I could sabotage this and be like, yep, they're all empty. Man. I don't wanna... Bethesda! let me prevent them from making things more radiated. Man. Oh well. Let's go. No wonder Paladin Dance left. He already knew they were full of nukes. Well, time to leave. I wanted to not sabotage, but avoid this. Oh well. Do do do. The adventures of being overencumbered. I'll name you Bob. Let's go, Bob. See, Bob's surprise. Oh, okay, ready, Bob? We're gonna go up. I'll hold you, Bob. Bob? Bob, don't leave me. Yeah. Like, his jaw opens. Hello, Bob. Hello. Wait, no. Hello. Ah. Come on, Bob. Okay. Oh no, I threw Bob. No. Bob, come back with me. Where are we going, Bob? Which way is the exit again? Have I gone in here? Yeah. Bob, fine. You can stay here and eat. That's how I'd like to die anyways. Eating good food. Okay, let's go. Okay. Hello. You shouldn't be drinking so much here. Let me handle that.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
So, what happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Dance is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Prydwen. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location, and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Sounds like you're gonna have me crawling through the sewers now.
It could be the sewers, the transit tunnels, or maybe an old vault. We just don't have enough information right now. I want you to get out there, and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
What about those energy readings Paladin Dance's recon team detected?
Our scribes are confident that the energy readings are from Institute technology, due to the unusually high frequency. But the source is unknown. We're still detecting them on occasion, but by the time we send a team to investigate, they disappear. Just watch your step. I wouldn't be surprised if the energy reading were caused by some type of Institute weapon. Is there anything else?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Well, okay.
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my baby. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
And like that would have had access. In and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Should I take Piper or Nick? I haven't done anything with Piper, so let's take
I'll
her.
head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Her sister's just there like, Okay, well...
Look alive.
Okay, well, hello.
Nat.
Hey lady, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
What about, like, I don't know. Dang, you guys did 3 parts? Like, dang, okay. Okay. So I already have the Memory Den unlocked. Not Memory Den, but the Good Neighbor. So we'll just warp there real quick. So I have done this part of the main story, but once I reach
Big,
a
loud,
certain
full of
area,
corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
once I reach a certain area, that's when I like stopped. So when I'll tell you when we get to that point, because then everything from there would be new. Let's see. I know I could do some Good Neighbor quest lines too, but I'm like, should I just do? But maybe it's just in case if I change my mind. I don't know.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Okay.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact,
living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Yeah, let's do this. At least the little thing looks cozy. It's not some doctor's chair. They at least add some cushion. Hi, Piper.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
So bright. Is it done yet? So
Can you hear me?
yeah.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Okay. Oh
There.
yeah.
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Oh, over there. Okay. Do 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 do.
Turn down that goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
Wait.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Was that Mama Murphy? Is Mama Murphy Kellogg's mom? It kind of sounded like her, and the outfit looks kind of like hers too. I never put that together. I also never realized you could see multiple memories thingies. I never saw that mom one before. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what else.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You gotta give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
He looks like he has a dumpy, sorry.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
I'm not done yet. I was waiting for them to stop talking.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. It's gonna be fun. I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. And I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while. You'll see. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
But we don't...
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like.
Know anybody here? And now
Dang.
with the baby?
Dang.
Sarah, you gotta give it a chance.
Dang, I kind of feel bad for Kellogg. Even though he took my baby. I wonder if it was really Mama Murphy that's his mom.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Oh, that's when he found out his family died. I feel bad.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. I just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you.
And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Dang. Okay, onwards to the next memory. The fact that some sellers are like, there's a family, and we want them gone, so we could take their property. Like, I don't know. Not saying they wanted it for the property, but I'm like, man, the world sucks. Hello.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more. and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
You're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
Did it get stuck? Should I?
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
So everyone was still alive. And then they killed them. purposely.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Yeah, this is when I'm like trying to break out.
Is it over?
Almost. Everything's gonna be
we
fine.
okay?
Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
No. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Dang. Okay.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Dang. Dang. I already knew that part, but there were some parts that I didn't know that I was like, oh, I could have clicked on this. That's good
Slow
to know.
movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
This thing's got stims in it.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good, but I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist, Kellogg, was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck, and be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Heck yeah. I like how Piper in the background was like, there's stim packs and stuff in here. Like, yeah, no, no shot. Like, of course there is.
Come on. Let me carry something before you cripple yourself.
Oh yeah, you're useful. Here you go.
Look alive.
Sure, take a peek.
Let me give you some stuff. Here, I'll give. Oh.
Shoot.
I'm sorry, I accidentally clicked R instead of giving it to you. I was trying to get you to equip it, but I had to give it to you first. And I failed at that. Okay, Let me give you your hat back. I'm so sorry. Here, you can have it back. Feels bad, man. Here, you want some alcohols? There you go. Oh yeah, last but not... Oh, wait. Am I really that over-encumbered? I don't even know what I'm wearing or holding that, like, could be that heavy. Oh well, it's probably all the guns. Don't mind me. Wait. Was that... It like flashed red for a second there, like it was like, I don't know, are you stealing? Are you not stealing? Dun dun dun. Let's see, how much... Okay, we're good.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Man, I wanna... I want more like... I know there's stuff for like a new hairstyle. I know there's one for like more furniture and stuff. I don't want that stuff. None of this other stuff. Just in case. Okay, let's go see Valentine. He's upstairs waiting for me. Probably knew I was gonna take a bunch of stuff in the meantime. Hello.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg, get out of him.
Kellogg, is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
Um,
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
Well, I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me. But that suit of power armor you've got on might be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
maybe I should take Nick because Piper Piper would not last. Okay. But he's a risk, isn't he? But it might be more interesting with him because he has a little bit of Kellogg. Oh, but what if he kills him? I don't know. What if the leftover Kellogg kills Vigil and like, uh, what should I do? I've never taken him before. Taken him. You know what? It'll be more interesting. Let's take him.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Yeah, Piper, you can go to the drive-in. Yeah. Oh, I can't take it. Dang it. Okay, let's go. Man. I wanted. Oh, it's okay. I want to take all the junk, but it's fine. Okay, we're gonna end the episode here once we load out of here, so that way you guys can just watch that in the next episode. We might go to the glowing sea. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out in in the next one. But without further ado, thank you guys for watching and see you next time. Bye.